the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 486 pounds. Otis and the Kurosawa, the Alpha Academy. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions, the Team of Jay and main event, Jay the Usos.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
There's the bell, and these two teams will fight for the right to claim that championship as their own.
And I don't think either one of these teams is going to make this an easy championship match. But only one team is going to walk out with the titles.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
The champ with the cover. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
Taking their sweet time to recover there. Shoving him into the corner now.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead super.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Snapmare could set something else.
And the twin brother's going to head up to the top rope. You know what's coming next? Looking to put their opponent away. In stereo, Uso splash.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, man.
And an elbow.
Barely making it to the corner in time. Connects with the boot. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Being carried around now.
Tozawa knew what was coming.
Lift it up. What's next? Lands face first.
Put in the corner now. Tag. Oh! Boom! What a kick. The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still in it.
Oh, Jack. Delivered. Headbutt connects. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Jey Uso looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
And there's the tag.
Running hip attack. What impact. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
And he gets directed into the corner. Uh-oh. A face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, an overhand punch. Had it scouted. Now can count.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. Getting it cinched in.
That's a...
Look, able to free the arm and roll out. Great escape.
On the 330-pounder, Otis squashing. I do believe we're going to see it. The electrifying caterpillar from the big man Otis. For the title, new champ. That stops the count. What a save. Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, big connection with that fine form.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He tagged his partner in.
Bang!
Gets driven into the corner.
Tozawa gets countered.
Just right in behind him. Nice schoolboy there.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
And a trampling stomp.
Delivers an axe handle.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
With the tag is Jey Uso. The challenger enduring the punishment.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh.
Big back body drop in response.
Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand.
Jimmy has him measured up.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
PK on point.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Otis embroiled by his opponent.
Caught with a neck breaker. The challenger with pin to decide the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not going down without a fight. Oh, with authority.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Otis with the reversal. Oh, my Lord. What contact. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Turned it around with a reversal. Caught in a bad spot. Driving face first.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
Bonsai drop.
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Fights out at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Sent right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Back with a rebound. Overhead suplex.
And he turned it around. Spear! Shoulders down to retain.
Now let's look back at that amazing action. Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, the Team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos. Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
Jimmy and Jay proving that they are still as dominant of a tag team as they...
Is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. That is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. The Revenge Tour continues.
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Divas Champion, Liv Morgan.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
And introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Well, listen, I understand that she's beloved in the United States, in her home country of Canada, and, well, even in England, but she also was the quickest ever to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match in just 5 seconds.
That is because all the knives are out for Chelsea Green. She is a woman that the rest of the locker room knows you have to put her out as quickly as possible if you can have any chance of success. In Chelsea, we trust.
The Classic Diva Championship is up for grabs in this destructive Extreme Rules match. We're in for a thrilling match with Sol Ruca, Liv Morgan, Nikki Bella, and Chelsea Green.
Most champions would say that they would defend their championship with their life. A title defense in Extreme Rules is the perfect place to put your money where your mouth is. Just how far are you willing to go in order to...
Spinning out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Oh, what a quick answer. Not the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Starting to all that worth the pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations you can face in WWE.
Yeah, and that difficulty only goes up if you don't adapt yourself easily. You're facing 3 very different opponents, and you have to treat them as such if you want to even begin to have hope in this one.
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and...
Those thumbtacks!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. The action spilling out toward our announce desk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. A wild look in her eye.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands
maintained.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat cover.
We're going to shut this down. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Nice.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Counters with an attack on Nikki.
From behind, Frankensteiner.
Weapon in hand, she's ready for anything.
No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Wow! Massive miscalculation on that one. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Ooh. Boom! Drop kick.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, and she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here.
She's not looking to be fancy. She is looking to...
Ooh, under the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Oh, gonna set it up here. Double team.
Boom! Gutbuster! I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Driving the face into both knees.
Oh, sit-out slam. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Big elbow drop connects.
Incredible agility.
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And wait, she's trying to create a distance here, gaining the space she needs.
Not looking good. In this position.
That opened her right up. Gonna see the red of her blood now. Could be a boost of adrenaline she needs.
Yuka absolutely not backing down.
Nikki is unable to stop any attack.
Ruka is fired up, gentlemen. Holy! That will fracture a neck.
Nikki Bella knocked her. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Cracked hard with that table.
She throws her back in. Smash.
She's being prepped for something.
DDT. Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh my gosh.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And gets tossed back into the mat. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied, twisting through into the neck breaker.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And this deep in a fatal voids, it's impressive that they're only now really feeling the effects, really feeling that pain and pressure. Oh, hard hit with the table.
It's now looking a little broken.
Jumping complete shot. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Shoulders down, and she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it. Ooh.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked.
Schoolbell!
A tremendous pin combination. Uh-oh. Right over the back and back to their feet.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks.
Now the pin for the championship. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She still got gas in the tank. I don't know how.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
And makes it out. These competitors are
Under the thumbtacks.
all those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And Chelsea is still taking the fight to her opponent.
Yeah, Chelsea has to be contemplating how to end things here.
Oh, putting a lot of pressure.
But a shot to the... And this could be a hard landing for the championship on the line. This could be it.
Ending the 3 count.
Meanwhile, it's Sol Ruca.
Yeah, man. This might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade. Turning the tables. No, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Hoisted up high here.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you what.
She's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man. And she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield.
Ooh, face first into the post. And come on, was that really called for? Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
Liv gets her back.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. And she has an answer.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here. Big clothesline.
Cut down to size with that.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Bam.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Knees meet face. The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous. Tonight we are
Has the champ pin. Is this it? She gets in there to bust up the pin.
keeping this match alive.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Shoulders up before two.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time.
Oh no, look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of...
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Divas Champion, Liv Morgan.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again. The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
He has really made a name for himself in WWE. A record-setting 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. He even won the King of the Ring and held a world title for over 200 days.
No slowing down for Gunther. Quite simply, this man is head and shoulders above the competition.
Gunther will never stop, hates to lose, and is hell-bent on always holding a title.
A stern and intimidating man. Imagine standing across the ring from Gunther. Oh, yes! The Samoan werewolf has been unleashed! A one-man wrecking crew with nobody to hold him back.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Absolutely terrified. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, man.
Bottom line, Book, how scary is Jacob Fatu? How would you handle him if you were in the ring with him?
I mean, look at him. Unbelievable athleticism. For a man his size, he could do it all in the middle of that ring. He's the one to watch. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
Jacob Fatu getting things underway here.
And possibly one of the most terrifying men in WWE today, Jacob Fatu, has proven that he'll take whatever he wants, whenever he wants it. Whenever he's in the arena, he makes sure his presence is immediately felt.
The Samoan Werewolf is certainly a man on a mission. Whenever he's in action, there's a reason, a message, a cause.
And then we have Gunther, a proud superstar who demands respect from his opponents and the WWE Universe, and rightfully so. In terms of in-ring strategy, fortitude, and shrewdness, Gunther is perhaps unmatched.
Add callousness in there, too. Gunther will have the same unflinching expression on his face the entire time he's destroying you between the ropes.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And Jacob Fatu might just be the scariest superstar on the entire roster.
Yeah, Cole, the Samoan Werewolf is terrifying on every level. That combination of...
And... Oh, he saw it coming. With the cover, he's going for it. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Hope it ended here. Raises the shoulder.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Gunther, a step ahead there.
Stomp to the belly. And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Jacob Fatu will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Boom! Read that one.
Stump puller pile driver. Gunther's face is starting to look mangled after that.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Gunther could be out. He gets the kick out after the one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Big boot.
Misses big time.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Following up with a pin.
Quick count out after one.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
And Gunther channeling his energy here.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Gunther finding an opening. A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Michinoku driver.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Set up for a second time.
Spike with that DDT, man.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Will that be the last opportunity? Clothesline.
Gunther can't avoid this.
Jacob Fatu's put a lot of competitors out with that.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Samurai Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Gunther with a tough loss tonight.
Yeah, and frustration has to be boiling inside Gunther right now. Losing is not something he deems acceptable.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
This young man is as cocky as the day is long, but he backs it up every night.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar's going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
One of the biggest hearts in the history of WWE, John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
You know, whether you love him or hate him, you have to respect John Cena.
Absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime talent. Cena is a genuine WWE legend.
Yeah, Cena always gives it all, man. Every night, every promo, every match. I love that.
That's what gives every match he has that big fight feel, and why he's known as Big Match John. Cage door is locked, and we'll see who can emerge victorious here.
You know, things have really gotten heated when you agree to settle things inside the steel cage. There's no escape from your opponent. You just have to face them head on.
Nice counter by Cena.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Oh, we had that scouted. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And that cuts Cena right off.
Ooh, walloped by a
club. If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Making a move up the cage wall here.
Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Ooh! You have to feel limited in your abilities at this point in a steel cage match.
Inside the steel cage, your only limits are mental ones, honestly. It seems like an oxymoron, but when you're in the cage, you've got to think outside the box.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Cena with a reversal.
Nice running crossbody.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Ooh.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters to gain the advantage. Picked up and being carried around now.
Direct.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And quick getting the arm up.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Big back body drop. One elevation. And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Middle rope forearm on point.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Oh, flat double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here. Well, how the turntables.
And Cena kicks out.
Barely even giving the referee time. And vintage Cena. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Ducks the clothesline and spinning slap.
You can't see him.
He just saved himself there.
Dueling reversals. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Big Hurricane.
I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Lift off. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Up on their shoulders, electric chair. Oh my God, a German suplex.
Go for that beautiful stomp.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO. Punch right to the face. In theory, he was unable to outmaneuver that hit.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
They might be able to put this one away right here. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Theory's got a plan to end this.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. Clothesline. Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. And that holds Theory back. Punch connects. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Austin's being covered. This could be it. Fights the shoulder up and 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Gets slammed down.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men from the top rope.
Evades the attack.
And now he's ready to make his escape.
John Cena.
John Cena just closed the book on this one.
There's 2. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Cena is ecstatic.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
We already know who wants the smoke.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up. Ford and Dawkins are always keeping the pace, the energy up the entire match. When one of the teammates is slowed down, the other will pick things back up.
They're just 2 machines, and they always want the smoke. And with the smoke comes the glory.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice. Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man. Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
The WWE Universe has been hoping this guy get a title shot, and now is that time. Let's hope he doesn't let them all down.
Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
Built tough from the head down.
The Irish ace, as physical and intense in the ring as they come. You don't have to like him, but no one can deny his ability in that ring.
Seemingly has a great head on his shoulders, too. Wait, my notes are wrong. He has a great big head.
Just remember, for all the jokes you make about the size of JD's head, while he may not be able to hear you, all of your friends with oversized craniums certainly can.
The biggest weasel in the Judgment Day.
Oh, listen to yourself, Cole. There's absolutely nothing wrong with protecting your friends.
Introducing the challengers, at a combined weight of 395 pounds, Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team matchup.
We'll see which team wants to win more with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Big splash! It's like an SUV falling on you.
With the lariat. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Dominic Mysterio, front face lock applied, whipped over into a vertical suplex, and Dirty Dom not done just yet. Here comes number 3.
He goes!
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Taking hold of Ford here.
Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Bam! Pow!
What the heck is this manager doing looking up?
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hot small package.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Ref's on top of things and clearing the ring of the hazard.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
Stomping down. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Oh, it's locked in. Solid grip. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
He's bracing for it.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
He's got him now. Underhook suplex.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it. Staying alive, keeping this thing going.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And Dirty Dom
Beat you, no two try.
followed up with the pin attempt.
And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff.
Moonsault. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
A malicious attack across the throat.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
Set up in the corner now.
Dawkins with the reversal. Look at this. This can't be good. An uncanny showing of power.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Tag. Oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Drop toe hold.
Oof.
He's headed up high.
From the top, double stomp. What a spine buster.
That holds back Ford's attack.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Placing him in the corner.
Street Profits makes the tags. Look like we're going to see the revelation.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, gets that jawbreaker instead.
Sky high from Dawkins. There's the tag. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Holy fireman's carry.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making.
No, someone call a dentist. Over and over.
The champion into the pin. And still in this.
tagging in his teammate.
And gets sent right into the corner.
What a way to get out of that one. Release back suplex. Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. That's it. The title's going nowhere. 2.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
With the Judgment Day suffering defeat, I fear they'll make everyone pay for their sins.
This type of defeat will force the Judgment Day to strike back. There will be severe repercussions with devastating impact.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think. Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
And introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Oh, here she comes. Here comes Maxine Dupree.
Introducing the challenger representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight. Every time that scene competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
And introducing the champion from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Stephanie King.
Oh, yeah! The best luchadora in the world, La Primera. Here we go.
From one of the most sought-after free agents in all of sports entertainment, the first ever woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship simultaneously, to winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution. It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie Vaquer since stepping foot in the WWE ring. And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Oh, being driven down. Turns it around.
Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. This is just ruthless. Win at any cost.
And she's returning fire. Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, simply devastating.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match. Look at this. She reached the top of the cage. In a fatal four-way, danger is always surrounding you.
Yeah, and that is why you have to assert your dominance early on in this type of match. You have to make sure you're the one that's hunting, or you will become the hunted.
Slam down hard, scaling the steel cage wall.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, man.
And a reversal by Jordan.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope! She falls all the way back to the mat.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
And Dupree's focus being tested there.
She knew what was in store when she stepped into that cage.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Taken down by the neck.
Oh, the double axe handle. Incredible height.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Finds a counter for two.
Boom! Fight back with that elbow. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Snapmare.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Oh, planted.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
We expect this in a fatal four-way. The hits add up fast with multiple opponents. Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
For the title!
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, we gotta see it.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Stretching every part of the arm there.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
This is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's not going down quite yet.
Snapmare over. Sleeper hold applied. This could be bad.
That's insane. Trying to squeeze out the hold. And cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Wow, there it is. And Stephanie McCurr keeps the title around her waist.
The WWE Women's United States Champion.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following is an I Quit match, and it's for the Hardcore Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come.
Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
JYD is in the house and off the leash.
And this crowd is ready to dance with the dog.
When it comes to in-ring toughness, there's everyone else, and then there's Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, JYD is ready to endure anything that gets thrown his way and come back swinging.
You don't succeed in the ring like Junkyard Dog has if you can't take the heat.
Can't keep a good dog down.
JYD will only ever come back biting even harder, barking even louder.
Because that's what JYD is all about.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Junkyard Dog.
A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
This one is going to the extreme as we have a battle for the Hardcore title.
A defining title of the Attitude Era, the Hardcore Championship, has always been highly contested amongst the most extreme competitors in the WWE.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop!
Being placed onto the top rope.
Placed on the top rope and thrown off with a snapmare. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Boom! Impact!
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Clothesline! These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition.
Perched up top.
Oh my gosh, what impact! He's headed out to the ringside area.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rats will quickly follow.
Just how vicious and mean do you really have to be to win in an I Quit match?
Well, ask yourself, how strong is a superstar's willpower? Because that is what you have to break. Any ounce of holding back is a losing recipe. You have to shatter any hope inside your opponent to force them to give up. The steel chair does not get much more classic than that. Reed just got out of there.
Caught with a clothesline.
And Junkyard Dog got turned around there.
Hooked him up.
And crushed Shane into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Well, this is a rather eccentric way to use the kendo stick in a crossface.
A resounding no.
And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit?
And there we go. Will the words be said?
It's as if time has suddenly stood still as we await a definitive answer either way. Tossed from the hip there. Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one. And now a third.
Bronson's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
JYD, look at this.
The thump. He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this?
Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity. Refusing to relent no matter what. This maniac's out of control.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Reed looks to have been well scouted.
Reed has him up. Driven down with Wasteland.
Followed up with a senton.
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
He's better leaving it all between the ropes tonight.
Crossface, crossface.
Digging deep, refusing to quit.
Referee has the mic in hand. Could this be the moment?
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Welcome me.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Powered up across the shoulders and driven down with Wasteland.
Wasteland into a senton. KYD beat him to the punch.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
He connects with a counter.
Oh, ouch.
Wards that off. What a response. With a massive Death Valley driver.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
From the top. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Weakening their opponent now. Setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Armbar now with the chair.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
This is a battle of wills right now. And that is it. The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
And the new hardcore champion, Big Bronson Reed.
He won the match and the championship with it.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker ready to dominate. Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree. Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. The Celtic Warrior is here.
One of the most brutally physical opponents I've ever faced. Sheamus really does deliver banger after banger after banger after, well, you get what I'm saying.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success?
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Shoving them away.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Oh, goes down face first from the gourd buster.
Measured up and
Fist drop. And shoulders down. Championship at stake. Only getting one out of that pin.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, target of the arm. A fire has been lit inside a Breaker.
A full court press being applied to Sheamus.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be. For a
The pin for the championship. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Bites the top.
Here we go. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Breaker goes for the Irish whip, but reverse, and now picking up major speed here. Clothesline.
That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
Breaker outthought him there. And the big Irishman suddenly looks completely reborn, felling his opponent with a slam.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Great athleticism. One step ahead there.
Down with force.
And a stop to the gut.
And Sheamus is countered. Ooh, look at this.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far. Spear.
The champion into the pin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Breakker.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.